What if I told you Pakistan's currency was once stronger than the US dollar? From its golden beginnings to its shocking collapse, this is the untold story of the Pakistani rupee's rise and ruin. Welcome to Historical Stories, where the past isn't just remembered, it's uncovered. Let's dive in. The Fall of the Rupee, Pakistan's Currency and the Weight of History, 1947 to 2025. Chapter 1, Birth of a Nation, Birth of a Currency, 1947 to 1958. The year was 1947. As the sun set on British India, two new nations emerged, India and Pakistan. Amid the chaos of partition, Pakistan faced an immediate challenge. It had no currency of its own. For months, the country continued using British Indian rupees, stamped with Government of Pakistan, as a temporary measure. On April 1, 1948, the Pakistani rupee was born. The State Bank of Pakistan, SBP, opened its doors in Karachi, taking charge of printing the new currency. At first, one Pakistani rupee equaled one Indian rupee, INR, a symbol of parity between the two newborn nations. But trouble brewed in 1949 when India devalued its rupee against the British pound. Pakistan refused to follow, sparking a trade war. Overnight, the Pakistani rupee became stronger than the Indian rupee, but at a cost. Exports suffered and the economy strained. By the mid-1950s, the rupee was pegged at 3.31 Pakistani rupees per US dollar, a rate that would hold for years under President Iskandar Mirza and later General Ayub Khan. Chapter 2, Wars, Devaluations and the Fall, 1958 to 1971. The 1960s were a golden era. Pakistan's economy grew, industries flourished, and the rupee remained steady at 4.76 Pakistani rupees per dollar. But beneath the surface, tensions simmered. Then came 1971. The Bangladesh Liberation War shattered the economy. Foreign reserves dried up, and Pakistan defaulted on its debts. In a desperate move, the government devalued the rupee to 11.01 Pakistani rupees per dollar, a crushing blow to national pride. Chapter 3, Socialism, Stagnation and the Float, 1972 to 1988. Prime Minister Zulfikar Ali Bhutto swept into power with promises of a new Pakistan. He nationalized industries, imposed strict controls, and in 1972 devalued the rupee further to 9.90 Pakistani rupees per dollar. But socialism came at a price. By the 1980s, under General Zia-ul-Haq, inflation soared and the rupee weakened. In 1982, Pakistan abandoned fixed rates, letting the rupee float, a decision that would haunt future generations. By 1988, the rupee had fallen to 18 Pakistani rupees per dollar. Chapter 4, The Rollercoaster Years, 1990 to 1999. The 1990s were a whirlwind of boom and bust. Governments of Benazir Bhutto and Nawaz Sharif alternated, each leaving the economy more fragile. Then, in 1998, Pakistan shocked the world with nuclear tests. The US imposed sanctions, foreign reserves vanished, and the rupee plunged from 40 to 50 Pakistani rupees per dollar in months. The nation stood isolated, its currency in freefall. Chapter 5, False Hopes and Broken Dreams, 2000 to 2013. General Pervez Musharraf promised stability. For a while, it worked. The rupee hovered around 60 Pakistani rupees per dollar, foreign investment flowed, and skyscrapers rose in Karachi. But by 2008, the illusion crumbled. Terrorism, political chaos, and global recession struck. The rupee tumbled to 80 Pakistani rupees per dollar. When the PPP government left in 2013, it stood at 105 Pakistani rupees per dollar. A grim farewell. Chapter 6, The Great Fall, 2013 to 2025. Nawaz Sharif's return, 2013 to 2017, brought brief stability, but corruption scandals and energy crises eroded confidence. By 2018, the rupee was at 140 Pakistani rupees per dollar. Then came Imran Khan, 2018 to 2022, a leader who vowed to break the cycle. But despite his promises, the rupee crashed to 200 Pakistani rupees per dollar by 2022. Inflation raged and Pakistan teetered near default. In 2023, the rupee hit 300 Pakistani rupees per dollar, an all-time low. The nation watched in despair as prices of bread, fuel and medicines skyrocketed. The Shehbaz Sharif government, 2022 to 2024, struggled with IMF bailouts, but the rupee refused to recover. By 2025, the rupee stabilized around 280 to 310 Pakistani rupees per dollar, but the scars remained. The people wondered, would the rupee ever regain its strength? Or was this its fate, a symbol of a nation's endless struggle? Epilogue, a currency's destiny. The story of the Pakistani rupee is more than numbers. It is a tale of wars, political gambles, and economic betrayals. From its proud birth in 1948 to its staggering fall in 2025, the rupee mirrors Pakistan's journey. Resilient yet wounded, hopeful yet broken. And as the sun sets on another decade, the question lingers, can the rupee rise again? Or will history repeat itself once more? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next story.